that? Something just walked out. It looks pretty big. Right here, to your left, same group. Something just walked out. It looks pretty big. Get a bunch of videos at 200-inch 12-point.
Southeast Texas. Wide open, long senderos, it's hot, humid, plenty of small oaks for the deer. This is truly one of my favorite places to hunt. Tons of whitetail, giant racks, small bodies. There's deer everywhere down here. There's never a dull moment while you're in South Texas, that's for sure. Clark and I just got to the lodge here in South Texas. We can't wait to get out there, get on the stand, set up. First thing we needed to go do, Clark's gonna go sight the gun in with me, get it all dialed in, make sure we make a perfect shot when we get out there.
So what y'all want to do, 100 yards?
Yeah.
150?
No, 100, all I need to do is 100, and I know the like 1.6 inches to 2 inches high to 100 and 31 low at 5. You and I both know I don't shoot like that. You look at my other gun beside it and see what it did. So there's only one explanation. Something's loose or something's wrong internally with the scope, like it got banged up, or, which I mean it happens. But. Perfect 1 inch high.
One thing we never leave home without is our wild game trail cameras. First thing we do when we get to any place, set them up, get them ready. You never know what you're going to get out there. Hopefully get some giants on camera.
Grab the card real quick.
Syndicate Hunting is brought to you by Hornady Ammunition, Smith Optics, Final Step Cover Scents, and Les Schwab Tire Centers.
advanced ammunition in the world, Superformance from Hornady. Up to 200 feet per second faster than any conventional ammunition. Flatter trajectories and more downrange energy from every rifle. Superior accuracy with no increase in felt recoil. Superformance ammunition from Hornady. It is rocket science.
It's the first morning. We just checked our wild game innovation cameras. We put it on video mode to try it out, and we got a giant on camera. He was chasing some does in this area. I definitely know where I'm going to be setting up for the rest of the time here.
We get serious here, guys. It's game time. Big buck spotted in the area. Got the okay to go ahead and get him out the herd. So, I'm about to just do a Texas pop-up ground blind, see what happens. What's that? Something just walked out. It's pretty big. Right here, to your left, same group. Something just walked out. It's pretty big. Get a bunch of videos of 200-inch 12-point. Is it the rush?
100 yards. We had this giant whitetail right outside of range. I am pumped. Hopefully this deer will come back. This is the largest whitetail I've ever seen on foot in my entire life.
I could definitely handle doing this every day. Living the life right here, baby. Sitting in the ground behind with a good friend of mine. Kick back, relax. Ice cold water. Wait for old big boy to show up. Let me see if I can entice him a little bit. What's that over there? Is that doe? Man, that was a really nice 10 point. He's not quite a mature deer yet. Beautiful deer, beautiful cape. Really get your blood pumping. I'm excited. I'm looking around like my head's about to spin off around in circles, looking every direction at all these deer. But God, that was a trophy for sure. He just wasn't quite old enough yet. But gorgeous deer, incredible.
Man, that deer's crossed like 3 times. It's a big body deer. I can't tell the horns. I mean, he's big horn too.
12 point or whatever?
He was right here.
If y'all got it, you got him on camera.
You got some footage?
That dude's huge.
He's pretty good deer,
It's
140,
that deer from last year.
135, 140 inch
I'd
deer.
say 180. It's the deer from last year though, because he looks identical. And dude, there was like a 5-year-old 8 point, because there was like a couple small ones. There was an older 8 or maybe 9. I was like, man, I ought to almost just shoot that one for him. And then this thing came out, weighed 50 pounds more and looked like a bear.
How far was it?
100 yards.
Are you kidding me?
Well guys, there's deer running everywhere. They're still rutting a little bit. We've seen some giants already today. We're gonna go drop Clark off at the stand. Hopefully he can get set up on one of these. We know there's a good one in the area. Clark, I feel for you, bud. That was a really nice deer. He was just a little too young. We're gonna hold off for some more mature deer, but I can guarantee you this won't be the last time on the hunt that we have to pass something like that. bucks are rutting hard. Man, I'll be getting in the other day. That's what I call a little Clark Dixon special. Been marinating overnight. Ooh, that smells good. Let's do it. Seeing nothing but doe so far, a couple small bucks, but this is the spot that I heard the giant was moving the most, so we're gonna stick it out here. Clark, I hope you're having a little bit better luck than I am. Clark, really, buddy? You're gonna pass on a mature deer like that? I have a bad feeling you're gonna regret that one in the morning, buddy. Another beautiful young deer. This place is loaded with some really nice young deer. We know if we keep passing them, we're gonna get a more mature deer. And I've just really made up my mind that I'm gonna hold off and hopefully that giant 12 point will come out again. Well, this ain't your ordinary deer camp food right here. We got some ribeye. We went out back, got us a fresh cow earlier. Got some fresh zucchini right here. Top with a little Parmesan cheese. Looks yummy. I'll tell y'all stay tuned, but y'all better watch out. I'm about to get into this. Back on up.
Become a fan at facebook.com/SyndicateHunting.
Well, it's the last day of the hunt. We've seen tons of whitetails. It's game time now, Clark. Let's make this happen, buddy. They call me Lucky Lance, but all I'm seeing is does. Clark, I hope you're having a little bit better hunt than I am today.
Well, you probably think that I'm up to no good, dragging your ass way back up in these woods. I'll pull the blindfold off of your eyes when I get close enough to see the fire. Can't have you talking, can't afford a witness. When you're up in these hills, it's whiskey business. Probably gonna meet the whole Daniels family. Too soon for you, way too soon for me. But there's a reason why we're moving this fast. They just finished up a brand new batch. We gotta get there and move it with the quickness. That's the way it is when you're in a whiskey business. Don't ask no questions when I hand you a shotgun. Getting caught by the law, man, ain't no fun.
8-point over there underneath that fader for half an hour. I grunt at him, he'd look up. I grunt and he'd look up. Oh, there's deer. Dropped him. That's a giant 9-point. Bro. Are you kidding me? Boy, that howl, hornet, oh my gosh. Is this not a beautiful South Texas whitetail? Look at the mass. And there's deer down there in the back of the Sendero. Oh. One of the biggest moments of my whole hunting career. I've been fortunate enough to go a lot of places, but whitetails ever since I was a boy has been what I grew up chasing, and this is one of the, if not the most impressive one I've ever killed. And he is an old deer. Big old Roman nose on him, look at that. And I couldn't get him to turn sideways, but I knew what that hornet would do. Oh.
Clark, congratulations on your giant whitetail. I want to thank my good buddy Drew, John, for letting us come out to their place in Southeast Texas. This is truly an incredible ranch. We saw tons of beautiful whitetail here, a lot of young deer that I know will be giants in the future, but there's still a monster out there, and my tag hadn't quite been filled yet.
You can hide where you want to. You can run where you may. But nothing on earth gonna save you when the man comes down your way. All God's children see you dealing with your gun. His right arm's gonna strike you down for all those things you've done. When the man comes down your way, Lord, the man come down your way. The devil's gotta get paid when the man come down your way.